Hello and welcome back to the Wada. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. I'm gonna sit normally again, that hurts.
How were you sitting?
Cross-legged. Like one leg over the other, because I have like a vaguely wine glass-shaped glass today for my Ribs Nero Spritz, Johannisbeer Fruchtspritz. I'm not about to look for an English translation of that.
It's a spritz with some description anyway.
Yes.
I couldn't possibly sit
specifically with black currant. I also can't sit cross-legged like that, like with one leg over the other, like trying to look all fancy. Like the entire reason why I did that was for the bit.
Fair enough.
Anyways, Bud isn't here today. He is being a good boy and doing volunteer work. And I finally had my barbershop appointment today. I can wear my headphones normally, and my beard looks actually groomed. Gotta also appreciate that it looks like my mustache connects to the beard, but it technically doesn't. That's just a shadow because I have like fucking lines there because I tend to smile, you know. I said them though, I really don't. I mean, I do in recordings, but like I am very much the person who tends to just have this face when not currently feeling emotion. At least it's this now instead of this. That's what I used to look like when just feeling neutral. There was actually a time when it felt odd for me to not like scowl. Like it straight up, it felt like off not to scowl because I had an essentially like resting bitch face back in school. Like, I eventually noticed that, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, something needs to change.
So much for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I don't really scowl anymore. I scowl when it's sunny, but, like, who doesn't? Anyways, I walked along Shionagi's main street after buying the ingredients for pasta at the supermarket. This area hasn't changed much. Makes me both nostalgic and happy. Oh, Segwa. Been a while. I'm out getting stuff for dinner. What's that mean? Yeah, they are. There's a lot of stuff we've never done before, but we're managing together through trial and error. What, you planning on getting something like that out of me so you can tell Rikka later? What are you looking so smug for? Well, I can't say that I don't. I'm starting to get worried about my weight because Rikka's cooking is so good. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. You're gonna start bragging.
Yeet her into one of the stores.
Sure. Oh, sure. Oh, it's gonna be a different place this year, so don't mess it up. She waves vigorously as she leaves. I pinch my stomach. I feel just a bit of squish. I think I'll run home. Imagine worrying about a bit of squish. Spin, spin, spin. Rikka neatly wraps the pasta around her fork and places it in her mouth. And then she smiles wide. Huh, I get it now. I get why Rikka loves making me food so much. Seeing the person you love smile is the greatest spice you could ask for. I feel like the pasta you make yourself tastes a lot better than what you could buy at a store. Brain reacts to breathing in here right next to me. Get ready. Yeah, I remember. I bought a present to let everyone know yesterday. I told everyone about the party and invited them. That's why Rikka sounds so happy already. She seems to want me to wake up early. Rikka's so cute. I decided to be a little mean. Behold, pretending to be asleep.
そっちがその気ならこっちにも考えがあるわ。今さら後悔しても遅いんだから。
I almost cry out in response to the jolt of play. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull up the censorship again.
I was gonna say,
oh no,
Rikka's recording like this.
Rikka's put my earlobe in her mouth.
あなたの弱いところ、集中攻めよ。
Cool! She held my ear between her lips, tracing out the shape of my earlobe with the tip of her tongue. Cease. I give, I'm sorry, I was awake. I was right now before the ticklishness and pleasure. Thought I was hard. What a terrifying way to wake someone up.
あなたが意地悪するからよ。もう目は覚めた?
That is some very nice underwear though. The only one still sounds kind of sleepy. Rikka's lying in bed with me, still wearing only her underwear.
まだシャワー浴びてないから。
Rikka's apparently somewhat of a slow starter in the mornings, so she always takes a hot shower to wake herself up. Probably wouldn't have been able to learn something like that if we didn't live together. Gonna go take one?
その前にあなたに温めてもらおうかしら。
She hugs me. I'm naked and she's just wearing her underwear. I can feel her boobs through with just one thin layer of fabric.
あったかい。あなたのいい匂いがする。
Thought we were gonna get ready?
あなたが思ったより早く起きてくれたし、まだ体にエンジンかかってないんだもの。だから。
She looks at me with the usual pleading look. A special look she only does for me when we're alone together.
早く準備しなくちゃいけないから、あなたが私に
Pulling up the
エン
sensors
ジン
again.
をかけて。
Good call.
Alright, I'm gonna hug you as hard as I can to get you warm. Hug! Never mind, it's just a hug. Squeeze her body tight.
私ももっと抱き。
She squeezes me back. More hugs.
いっぱい抱きしめられちゃった。もっともっともっと抱き。
Then we're gonna do it even more! Play around for a while, sticking our bodies together and trading our body heat. Glad I put in the effort. Come on, pretty luxurious looking if I say so myself. Look at the food laid out on the table. It's like a party menu. It's actually for a party though. Today's Rikka's birthday. Though I did have you help me out for a few of the dishes. Looks like I've still got a ways to go in terms of cooking skill.
私が手伝いたかっただけよ。
Man, I lived alone for a while too. Be honest, am I useful for housework?
心配しなくても大助かりよ。食器の後片付けとか、お風呂掃除とか、買い物の荷物持ちとか、ゴミ出しとか、最近はご飯も作ってくれるし、他にもいろいろ手伝おうとしてくれるでしょ。
If you're wondering why I don't help with laundry, it's because she's apparently still embarrassed about having me wash her underwear and hang it out to dry.
力仕事は私じゃできない部分があるから一人の時は大変だったの。この枕だってあなたが作ってくれたし。
He was the IKEA man. Right. I still got like those out of fucking pocket moments that happened in fucking Grand Route yesterday. Like, not yesterday, technically, 2 days ago. Stuck in my brain. Like, yes, we can have you two put on a duel in the actual arena while I beat the shit out of Roxy in the parking lot. What? The fucking Grand Route has so many out of pocket lines, and I love it. It's amazing.
Why is it when you said that, my first thought went to they're at a Waffle House?
I mean, my thought was like behind the McDonald's parking lot.
Okay, but similar thoughts.
There's also like fucking someone calling themselves the Kool-Aid Man for some reason. I'm not gonna spoil well.
I could begin to guess.
That stuff's easy. I'm really glad you're with me from the financial point of view too. You used to doing housework and your part-time salary helps a lot with our lifestyle. I'm not saying you need to get as good as you, but I should learn how to cook better.
私は本当にほんの少し手伝っただけじゃない。ほとんどあなたでしょ。このチーズタルトだって私に内緒で作ってくれたのにね。
God, I kind of want to make strawberry cheesecake again.
That sounds actually really good.
Of course, it's strawberry cheesecake. Tell me a fucking world where strawberry cheesecake is not considered a banger, and I'll show you a world that's soon fucking doomed to die.
I haven't had a cheesecake in a long time, like probably almost a decade.
I'm a bit confident about that one. I think it came out just how you like it. I decided that I'd definitely learn how to make the cheesecakes that Rikka loves myself. I bought the use of the kitchen at the firm and practiced through trial and error without telling Rikka. I actually decided not to just let for my last birthday, decided not to just let my mother fucking bake a cake. I actually decided to chip in on the creation of the strawberry cheesecake.
Well, what else would it be?
Well, yeah, fucking strawberry cheesecake's a fucking banger.
I'll just take the strawberries straight up.
Yeah, the strawberries overall are just bangers.
Yeah. It's pity that during high summer I suffer from hay fever from them. We have no idea why, but yeah. That's
I thankfully do not have hay fever. I do, however, in exchange, have an allergy to dust. Hold on. Technically, the German name for it is Hausstaub und Milben. House dust and mite allergy. Yeah, house dust mite allergy. So yeah, the worst kind of allergy for someone that has a tendency to be fucking cooped up at home.
Valid.
Unless it goes you dust very frequently.
That's all. That actually is also the reason why I have like a monthly shot that's like that's supposed to make me more resistant to my own allergy, because I'm apparently right in the golden spot of not too allergic, but also allergic enough to go through this therapy to lessen my symptoms. And since I started that, I've had far less nosebleeds, because that's how my allergy tends to manifest itself. I used to have a shit ton of nosebleeds.
That's really quite bad, actually.
Not really. Like sometimes if it's like an especially bad nosebleed, I'll feel like dizzy a little bit for like a day. 2 if it's really fucking bad, but other than that, that wasn't really a problem. It was just annoying. Like, I had several moments at school where my nose started bleeding, and literally just, like, held my nose shut, stood up, walked to the fucking door of the classroom. My teacher looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I just fucking pulled back my hand real quick to show the blood. Everyone starts panicking. Teacher's like, do you need someone to come with you? I just stand there like, nah, give me like 10 minutes and I'll be back. But yeah. Because of that, like, I was also, I think I talked about it how I went to like this seminar before that's like supposed to help you find like an apprenticeship, but also like prepare you for different branches that you could go. For mine specifically, it was inventory and storage management. It was hospitality and management in that direction. So like cooking and hotel management and shit like that. And the last one was metalworking. And for the fucking storage and inventory specifically, we were rarely ever told to do actual inventory. Like, several lessons were literally just like, here, go through everything in our fucking, in the fucking workshop for the metalworking classes, the seminars, and just count everything. And of course, everything was covered in fucking dust. And like, that's not even fucking proper inventory work.
No.
Like, proper inventory is like you have a list of what should be there and check if it's all there. Not like you make a list of what is there. Like, if you have to make a list of what is there, something in inventory has already failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta see what's absent, so.
Mm-hmm. And hell, like, a lot of places that have inventory at this point just have like a system that's like, ah yes, there's this in the inventory. This was taken out because it was needed. Now this is left in the inventory. And then every now and again you have to do an inventory to check if everything is still, like, makes sense with the fucking database. Teach them other co-workers taste test and give me feedback like it's too strong and it's flaky. The result of that hard work is this cheese tart. We're pretty much done with preparations, so I guess all that's left is to wait for them to show up. Speak of the devil. Considering I said speak of the devil, it's probably Natsuki. I'll get the door. I opened the door to find 2 very familiar faces before me. Well, I was half right.
50%.
So I really like her new outfit. They both came together.
マリカってばね、玄関の前でおろおろ行ったり来たりしてたのよ。わあ、言わないでほしいな。
Well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Also, it kind of gives something of a tragic thought of still not over him yet.
Nah, she's just a nervous wreck as always. Like, Marika, like, I will say, don't worry, Marika does give the impression of, like, she's very attached to the MC, but only truly falls for him in her route.
The general impression I got in the past was that, you know, she was always just very fond of him.
Well, yeah, fun, but not in love.
Oh, true.
Like, the kind of person where, like, if you eventually are like, well, neither of us have a lover at fucking, like, fucking 28 and nothing's really happening, why the fuck not go for it? Like that kind of fun as well. Like you wouldn't mind it, but do you specifically seek it out? No. So like an upgraded version of what's going on between my brother and his ex currently.
Oh. I was not expecting that comment.
I'm not joking about this, by the way. Apparently, like, when my cousin was getting married, sadly, I had work on that day, so I got to the festivities after the ceremony was over, and it was just them partying it up in a fucking inn with the extended family and friends and all that. And my brother's ex, who he still gets along with very well, who also gets along with the entire friend group that they're still in, was also invited, and I sat near her because, well, I know her, and also knew his other friend that was sitting nearby that I essentially spent the entire evening just talking shit with. And she suddenly mentioned how, like, he and my brother talked about, like, you know what, if both of them are still single and unmarried at like fucking 30, at like 30, 35 towards the 40s, fuck it, they're gonna get married. Which was immediately followed up by her telling me and my mom, like, just like, can you also like go visit him every now and again and tell him to fucking clean up? Because by God, it's chaos. He proceeded to make an excuse because he apparently, couldn't attend that day. So we just made the excuse of like, oh, we have leftover food from the celebration that we can bring you, and so we brought it to him, and then immediately nagged him like, look at the pigsty you live in. Wait, did I read that? Oh, sounds just like you, Shinozaki. Well, there's no point just standing here. Come on in and relax. The others should be here in just a bit. Rikka goes to the kitchen to make tea, and I lead them to the couch in our living dining space. Yo, you look like fucking Shaggy.
I was gonna say the shirt makes him look like Shaggy.
Oh my word. Yeah.
Hard to see, Scoob?
With or without the meme of the Eldritch powers.
Ruh-roh!
Challenging me?
I'll swoosh right in! Hold on.
Damn it.
Same goes for you. I do find it funny how the only people thus far we've seen with actual like outfit changes are Marika, Rikka, and fucking Shuichi currently.
Yeah.
Like they are the only ones to society. You know what? University, let's do a style change. Everyone else is like, well, the clothes still fit. Why would we change it?
Yeah, like she's still wearing goddamn looking Salo-looking uniform.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is actually kind of nice to see because like it also like essentially like gives them like you can track like everyone has like a certain period of time where they decide, you know what, let's go for a style change.
True.
They just haven't done it yet in some cases.
Mm-hmm. Like you especially notice it in Rikka's route because I'm pretty sure Rikka's route is the one where you cover the largest stretch of time out of everyone. But like, I think one other route starts like just after just like at the end of high school, shows like one scene, but then it like skips a couple of years to the point where he already finished university and is already working as an architect. And
Wow.
the others also tend to immediately skip to him like already being at least like a beginner architect after finishing university. This is the one where it's literally like, oh yeah, you follow them like literally getting out of the nest at the end of high school, starting university, starting the cohabitation. It's just like covers the largest span of time.
So it was probably the good idea to start first as well, just so it's more fleshed out feeling.
Mm-hmm.
ここが亮とリツの部屋。甘い匂いがする。
Oh yeah, it's the cheesecake. Guys, what's she talking about? It's just cheesecake.
途中で差し入れ買ってきたよ。じゃーん。シャンパン風炭酸飲料。
The second floor to 20 cats!
I can picture her demanding it. And then becoming one of them.
Pretty sure like every fucking Toneworks game has had someone with like a fucking similar shirt, I believe. At the very least, Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai and Ginyu Haruka have, with Ginyu Haruka being fucking the dogs instead for god names. I'm terrible with names.
What, Hinata?
Hinata, thank you.
Yeah.
Like I had the he on top of my top of my fucking tongue, but like it wouldn't fucking come. The rest wouldn't come out. Yeah, Aoi. There we go, Aoi.
Yeah, the problem is she constantly has to be called Hina, so as a consequence, we never remember.
Yeah. And also like other names are shit like Mizuha, Bethley Rose Daisley.
I know it's very off topic. I know that a lot of times they do like English on the shirts in these, which is always funny, but we need one that's like, I yearn for the mines. Or something like, something with the mines, just to make it dumb.
Or I yearn for the mines, or some sort of really terrible thing.
Like it's
Apparently-
actually they actually just decide to draw Deep Rock Galactic merch on a fucking VN character.
Yeah. Yes, that would
They'd
be
have to get
amazing.
rid of
Rock
the
and
devs,
Stone.
Oh,
That would
shit.
be cool, but they'd have to get in touch with the devs, which is probably why they don't do it.
To be fair, it's the fucking Deep Rock Galactic devs.
They would go.
What reason would they have to say no?
Yeah.
That reminds me, I have a mod for Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh no.
Mission Control is now Meguru from Sabbath the Witch.
Oh no.
God.
Like they rewrote every possible voice line that Mission Control could possibly have, and like rewrote it in a way that Meguru would phrase it with her referring to you as senpai, because well you're probably Shuji in this equation, and then had an AI replicate Meguru's voice and read out all the voice lines, and it works. It somehow works. It 100% just feels like Meguru is backseating fucking Shuji while he's trying to play Deep Rock Galactic.
Now you just need her sprite appearing on the message thing every now and again to.
The picture for Mission Control is replaced with a picture of Meguru.
Ah,
Oh
good.
Also, another mod that I don't have, but that Cactus has, is that instead of rock and stone, you pose with Charo, like the fucking Meguru pose.
Quite apart from the yellow platforms that abruptly have James May announcing cheese.
I have that one.
This goes that
Smack
goes
cheese.
beyond everything else. No, that's just absolute clusterfuck. I mean, you're trying to mine, and all of a sudden you get Megaru
Cheese.
yelling things, and then James May dropping cheese on you. Fantastic.
God, can I find like the fucking chibi CG of her with the pose real quick? Apparently not.
You gotta love modders sometimes, if stuff that just with what they come up with.
Maybe like it's not Megaru, but like we all know someone else that did that pose.
Yeah, it's been artist representation a lot. Not least, of course, someone else, as you say, that we all know.
I found the... Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, now please... There we go. It has taken on an acceptable amount of pixels. Like, the miner does this pose and says, Charo.
Yes.
Yep.
I love it. Sure, it's so vivid.
It is very funny because like I don't have the mods on my screen. All three other players could be surrounding characters and just screaming rock and stone, but on his side he's being surrounded by a wild stampede of out of date would be high school girls. Of course, I also have the mod that makes it so every step that Molly takes is replaced by Squidward walking.
Oh no!
Yes.
So you just hear this squelching. Just...
So many good mods. One mod that I just have, just because it's fucking quality of life, is along with your actual ammo count, it shows you the percentage of your full mag that's left.
That's useful.
So you know, like, oh shit, I have like, because like usually it's like, okay, I have 20 in the mag and I have like 30 still left in the fucking overall count. Fuck, how much am I missing from the max amount? Now it tells you, congratulations, you've played yourself. You're down to 20%. Anyways. Alright, Gamora, thanks for coming from so far away. Also, you really should have told us you were going to transfer. That came as a pretty big surprise back then. Gamora transferred to a different school a little after the Tanabata festival. Our going away party for her ended up being a really sloppily put together because she only told us right before she left. But although she may have gone somewhere far away, we're all still connected. I'm glad she got just a little better at using a cell phone than before for us.
ごめんごめん。なんだか言い出しにくくってさ。
I'm just gonna immediately spoil you. The move is a thing in every route.
Okay.
How is her route going to handle it? We will never know.
Well,
Except we will.
Yeah, later on when we get to her route,
Eventually.
which I forget where I placed her on the routes.
You know what? Fucking hold on. I feel the need to like, fucking hold on. I'm gonna take like a screenshot to send to y'all real quick. Let me just like get my fucking scene where it, because like every time I see myself after I went to this barber, the more I feel like, god damn it, I look generic. Fucking compared to before, like fucking yes, I'm nicely groomed, but by God, I look generic.
Why am I reminded of those puzzles where you can turn the face upside down and it would still look like a face?
Are you high?
I can't imagine. I don't know why on earth I thought that.
Go ahead and grab your phone and try that and see that it does not fucking work.
No, not this time around. We just need something on your forehead.
That reminds me, I should probably add the main character for happiness to this. Actually, have I been missing any? I feel the need to check now. Let's see.
I've been binging the music.
He's in there.
So good.
He's also in there. Oh yeah, so literally I'm only missing the happiness MC. So, you know what? Fuck it. Where do y'all think the happiness soccer celebration MC belongs on the jaywalking tier list?
Ooh. It's been a while since we saw that.
I don't think I even know about it.
I would say jaywalks when no one's looking.
Yeah, tries to be comparatively honest.
Like,
I'm
he's
still
comparatively honest, but at the same time, like...
For convenience.
Yeah, like, if no one's
Like
around, what's gonna happen? A fucking random car suddenly turns the corner at Mach speeds, and he
He's
just has
awesome.
to jump once, and suddenly he's safe.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that is literally described as having inhuman physical ability kind of just gets to... Anyone who has that gets to regard traffic sign as a to whom it may concern affair.
I was gonna say it's more of a suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, what's gonna fucking happen? Get hit by a goddamn car? Nah, that's not gonna fucking happen.
Knowing some of the people on that jaywalking tier list, we kind of know some people who would just go, "Lol, I bounced the car."
Yeah.
Hence
Yeah.
Yamato.
Like, well, yeah, but, like... Nah, Yamato wouldn't jaywalk without restraint. He would jaywalk when no one's looking because, like, he does have networking to do, which makes it so he probably does not want to come off as someone irresponsible like that. But if no one's looking, he doesn't fucking care. Yeah, like, but even if there are characters that can probably just fucking bounce their cars if they were to be hit, it's a question of still, would they? Because, like, Narita from Hello Lady 100% would jaywalk, but not because he wants to jaywalk. No, he has to be perfect. So if you jaywalk, he's going to jaywalk after you and pull you back, and then tell you in annoying detail that jaywalking is not elegant.
It's wrong.
Also, fucking Michiru from Clockwork Leyline would not jaywalk, even though he could probably punt the car. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking ask. That's the one. I'm gonna have to ask Cactus for a picture of the happiness MC nicely cropped out in order to put him into the fucking tier list. Actually, does VNDB even have like a fucking proper picture for him, or is that just like a mildly off screen? Oh yeah, right. I forgot that CG is a thing. That's just immediately making it easy.
Your
My
life
first thought-
simplified.
I don't know why my first thought was it's an H1, isn't it? But I know it probably is.
No, it isn't,
On
actually.
IMDb.
Oh. Strange.
It would have been funny if it was like.
Also, I find it funny that when you show minor spoilers on the VNDB page for Happiness Soccer Celebration, one of the tags that it shows as minor spoiler is boyfriend. Well, you know fucking shit! It's a romance Vien!
Yeah, why is that a spoiler? It'd be a problem if it was.
Well, either way, I'm glad you came.
またみんなに会いたかったしね。それに美味しいご飯が食べられるって聞いて。早く食べさせろ。
Alright, come on in, everyone. So, our righty birthday party begins. I don't remember inviting anyone else. Open the door to find.
こんにちは。お久しぶりです、兄さん。
Now then.
Okay.
He's grown up.
Yes.
No, you can't have a root of her.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, still, yes.
No, but actually, yes.
Girl group party! I thought you had work.
ケントは空きができたので、急いで飛行機に飛び乗ってきちゃいました。やっぱり電話で直接お姉ちゃんに言いたかったですし。
Thanks, it's great that you're here. I don't think I'll ever get used to you calling me that, though. Meguru started calling me Nissan when Rikka and I started living together.
将来、私の兄さんになる人ですから。それともお姉ちゃんは遊び？
No, I'm serious. I'm gonna seal the deal for sure.
じゃあいいじゃないですか、兄さんで。私、お兄ちゃん欲しかったんです。
That's all I got any complaints about getting a cute little sister.
お邪魔しますね。
Meguru takes his shoes off and immediately runs over to Rikka. Like, I don't know why I could just imagine, like, he starts, like, being really, like, pet happy with Meguru. Like, yes, you know what, I would 100% be the type to, like, spoil a younger sister or daughter. So, like, just endure it until we have a kid, okay? Like, I'm just gonna be, like, petting her. You want a horse?
Not this again. The horse game doing the rounds.
Have you ever played Goo Goo Baby with your life on the line? I've seen some of the animations in Blue Lock Season 2, and by God, that looks terrible. That is not a fucking... that is not animation. That is a presentation.
A slideshow.
Of what?
A slideshow presentation. A fucking PowerPoint presentation.
It's just a presentation of despair.
Hold on, maybe fucking Discord happens to have gifs of it. Hold on.
Why was it when you said that my first thought was to the glue factory? Because we were talking about the horses and all that too.
Oh, that, yeah.
The glue factory review.
Off to the knacker's yard you go. Gotta like that seeded animal farm.
Like, fucking look at this shit!
Word. That is so contrived.
That is real animation of
Wally
it, by the
Ball
way.
and Dog.
I have seen.
There's worse!
That is real.
Still better than the FA Cup. We're not doing UEFA Women's World Cup any good of late. Oh wait, no, it's the Women's UEFA right now, I think.
I love the little caption they put on it. The ball didn't
Not
even balling
Ball
dog.
dog.
The ball was sick of the shit.
Like, that's like worse. There's fucking worse.
How it got greenlit is beyond me.
I mean, like, it still got off better than fucking like what's that one like really popular manhwa that got an anime adaptation that people were really looking forward to, but the adaptation was so fucking bad that it actually sent the author into a depression that made him cancel the series.
Yeah. What wasn't like the short form of it or something like TBA or
I don't know, like
something?
something about
don't
the end
actually
of the
remember the
world
name.
was the title, I think it was. Hold on.
I forgot about that.
Was it hailed as groundbreaking, and then the founders were told to retire?
What was it again? Was it something about the end? God damn, it's being annoying again. Just have to look for either webtoon or manhwa, though I believe it is classified as manhwa. It's like zombie. Yeah, what was it again? God damn it! It's a fucking pain in the ass that I can't remember right now.
Like, I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about, but yeah, I cannot remember the name for the life of me. But yeah, like, most of the animation for, like, some of the things was just, like, a still picture kind of thing going.
As you say, a slideshow.
But yeah, it wasn't even a slideshow, really.
Sounds like something Madam Something would put together. But worse.
Why does my brain keep going back to the beginning of the end? I know that's probably not what it's called. I don't even know why that's in my head.
It's the beginning after the end.
Really?
It's the beginning after the
You're
end.
right.
I was
You're
close. I think I misspoke on one of the things, but it was close
Yeah, that's
enough.
like apparently it was like
Right.
so people were it's like really fucking popular. People were really hyped about the fucking anime adaptation. Then the anime adaptation came out, it looked dog shit, and the mangaka got so fucking depressed that he stopped the series.
Yeah, I remember seeing, I think on Twitter, the first day of release, a lot of people saying, like, what the fuck is this dog shit?
And I'm pretty sure in the same season was also like one anime that I followed until like episode 4 because like, oh no, it's another dude kicked from Hero Party, even
From a
though he's
party.
the one that was making it actually powerful. But like the entire thing is that like he is useless in fights. He's just like a fucking god when it comes to all things production and support related. Like, let this man like do maintenance on your weapons and cook your meal and you're gonna be fucking killing dragons.
Yeah.
But the entire thing was like him being completely like, oh yeah, no, I'm not good for anything and constantly doing bullshit things, which is like, that's fine if you do it for like 3 episodes. 4 episodes, it's very, very annoying,
line.
but still just barely on the line. Episode 5 and he's still doing that, I'm dropping the fucking manga. Because like, the worst part is that like the other characters found out how powerful he is from like literally like doing a test to see his capabilities, and then they falsified the records and told him the false thing under the guise of protecting him so no one bad gets his fingers on him. And I just sit here, if he doesn't know what he is capable of, he's not going to hold back, he's going to keep doing the shit he does, people are going to see the shit he can do and are going to be aware what they could do, And now, because he doesn't know himself, they'll have leverage to abuse him.
Exactly, yeah.
That is literally the stupidest fucking idea possible. Like, I held out because, like, in episode 4, it teased that one of his old party members was gonna show up, and I thought for sure that, once he saves her, because she is being used by the church as a demon battery. Long story. Long story. Like, I thought for sure he's gonna at least realize then.
But he didn't.
But no, he went to her where she is fucking caught, like, locked into a fucking summoning circle where she is constantly drained of her mana to supply the demon with mana. And the guy shows up, still believes that the dude, that someone called, like, the mad graffiti dude is just doing fucking graffiti all over the place and needs to clean up now because he saw fucking protective circles around the house once and saw, oh, who did graffiti there? Better fucking get rid of those.
No.
And so because they didn't want him to feel bad, they were like, oh yeah, there's like a mad graffitier around. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of him. So he saw the fucking summoning circle, was like, oh, that's the mad graffitier. I'm gonna get rid of that. Even though any normal person wouldn't be able to get rid of that. And it's just like, at that point, tell him that he's fucking abnormal.
Yeah, like, or then when is he going to figure out that, oh yeah, this stuff is not normal that I'm doing. Might be overpowered.
Yeah, like, the one manga that did it well is like that one fucking one about the middle-aged dude, like the 38-year-old middle-aged dude that is fucking busted, because, like, at the start he is unaware that he is busted because he's been working as a fucking guild guild receptionist for like fucking 20 years.
Oh, 20 years, yeah.
It's not 20 years, but you know.
I think it was 10,
and
10 or 15.
Doesn't know what the fuck he's capable of. But he realizes what he's capable of and then decides, you know what? Maybe I'm not normal. Anyways, I'm about to train some youngsters. Like, fucking power fantasy wish fulfillment bullshit can be really fucking borderline already. But if you then make it so the main character is so painfully fucking dumb that he doesn't realize it. Like, if you give an excuse, like, oh, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing himself. Like, this man sees the results of what he's doing and is just being dumb about it. But if it's literally just a case of, like, this guy just goes to a place, sees a problem, fixes it, and then later people realize, what the fuck, we have, like, a fucking, like, national treasure in our village now. What the fuck? Like, that's fine. Or like, someone that is so out of touch with common sense that he is literally just like, what the fuck do you mean you don't have, like, a fucking teleporter that teleports groundwater into, like, a fucking bathtub in your house to take baths? That's normal. What are you talking about? Like, someone that is so out of touch that he's literally just like, this has been my normal for my entire life thus far. I'm not accepting that that's not normal.
And, I know it might not be necessarily in the same category, but at the same time, like it or hate it, I find Ori Fureta did it decently.
I hate Ori Fureta.
Mostly because he did start off as weak, but he became strong because he actually
worked for it. Yes,
he became strong. Yeah, he wasn't like, oh, I'm so weak, I can't get stronger than this. He ate monsters. He became a mutant essentially.
Mm-hmm. Like Ori Fureta, was like, I was like, okay, I'm borderline on it. Then I read through a wiki after reading through the fucking omake, like, funny joke side manga that they made, and I read through the wiki for some context, and I saw that yes, they eventually go back to the real world, but he still has his abilities, and like his teacher has this creep following her that is essentially like he was just normal childhood friend, but now she's back, and he is like really fucking jealous that she's getting hanky-panky with the main character, and it becomes a real fucking creep, damn right rapey. So suddenly the main character shows up, shoots him in the foot, and kisses the teacher in front of him, and just like, fuck off.
Yeah, that must
You're being too... You're at that point, it's too fucking edgy. Get the fuck out of the house.
Yeah, I think that's probably in the after stories, which would be
Light
volume,
novel.
I think 14. Yeah, because I've read through all the light novel up to 13, because that's where it was going to end, and then I guess they continued. And it was the ending was he finally returned home, essentially.
I still find it funny how Konosuba was supposed to be like this deconstruction of isekai harem bullshit, but then it eventually did still turn into isekai harem bullshit.
Yeah.
Like he does still get a harem with Meguro, Aqua, and Darkness.
Even though he doesn't like everything about them. He likes certain things, and then it's like, God, these guys are idiots.
Still find it wild that I was sent fucking review copy for a goddamn Konosuba game. And it was fun as well.
Okay.
It was entirely visual novel based, but hey, what do I do currently at this moment? Answer the question. Are we even rowdier than usual birthday party for this year begins, not ends. I may be stupid. I see off Meguro after she stayed behind to help with cleanup. Wish she could have stuck around for longer, but she apparently has to take a flight out today for work.
すごく楽しい誕生日になったわ。ありがとう。ハマコン、お姉ちゃんなら絶対にいい成績残せるよ。精一杯やってみるわ。待っててね、めぐる。また来るね。兄さんもお姉ちゃんと一緒にこっちに遊びに来てくださいね。
I'm not going to be able to do that right away, but I'll keep it in mind. It's kind of like we were back in high school.
大学生になってあなたと同棲するようになって変わったと思ったけど、案外同じなのかもしれないわね。
Life changed, but sometimes the people don't. I really feel that, despite us all moving along other different paths, we're all still connected. I'm happy that we were able to mess around exactly the way we did before. Oh, right, here, it's my birthday present to you. The others all gave their presents during the party.
ありがとう。何かしら開けてもいい？
Go ahead. Her eyes shine like a kid's as she accepts the gift bag.
何よこれ。
She looks inside and rolls her eyes. It's sexy underwear.
I knew it. I was going somewhere like that.
バカ変態。もう知らない。
She's sulking. That's a joke. This is the real one.
今度は何？エッチなおもちゃ？前に通販でピンクの卵みたいなの買ったばかりでしょ？
You best have hidden those before the party started.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Rick and I were browsing through an adult goods section of an internet store and bought some pink vibrators mostly out of curiosity. Rick's been too embarrassed to try them, and so they've been stowed away in a closet drawer without having been used even once. It's not, just open it. She grudgingly opens the bag, still looking suspicious. Look in her eyes changes to a sparkle.
綺麗。この服って。
She unfolds a completely white dress. We're looking at it, like you really wanted it when we went shopping a while back. I decided to go with clothes this year, since I figured it'd be kind of boring of me to get you jewelry year after year.
来たところ、あなたに見てもらいたいわ。少しここで待っててね。どうかしら。
Pretty!
Spoiler for other routes, she gets it herself.
Looks really good on you. Just like I thought it would.
あなたに服
She happily twirls on the spot.
きっと大切にするわね。
She puts her chest. She puts her hands around her chest as if she's embracing me. I don't know why a sudden thought came on, but like, very, very sudden. Fucking random ass deviation from the topic.
Like we usually do.
I was gonna say we've been in so many rabbit holes today already.
As we always do, Pinky.
No.
Take over the world.
When you look at the, like, we all agree that like the main, quote unquote, the main princesses when it comes to Mario is Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, and Rosalina.
Yeah.
But something you may not notice when you go ahead and look at all those dresses is that out of everyone here, Rosalina is wearing a dress that she would be completely fine wearing in pregnancy, hence making her look far more motherly.
The other two, of course. Yeah, the other two, of course.
Yeah, the other two have a
We'd have to check.
dress that would probably like have like at least a little bit of a corset beneath, so they would not be able to wear
Yes.
this while carrying a child. However, Rosalina has a dress that would be completely unaffected by her being pregnant, hence she looks a lot more motherly.
Who was the one who pointed that out?
I don't know, I remember hearing it in a fucking Kinkymation video.
Makes sense. I think I remember actually watching that stream. She does a lot of reviews for characters.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Did you see the fucking reaction to her watching the fucking Donkey Kong Bonanza trailer? And her crash out at the transformations.
Yeah.
But the ew.
Ah, this old chestnut.
Yep. Because as soon as we got on that talk, it's like, yep. we
Am
gotta bring
I
it up.
pregnant?
Am I
Ah, yes, the
Granonant?
auto-tune
Granonant?
No, I don't mean the auto-tune version. There's an actual version where someone decides to fucking sing the thing.
Oh yes, that.
Oh,
Yes.
there's an actual singing one?
Yes!
Yeah. As to the original, how pregnant is formed, I remember watching this, among other things, with Markiplier and one of his try not to laugh things. I think he
Pregnant.
failed.
God, what was it again? With like, wasn't there like a clip of Markiplier and like one of his friends like wearing suits and like jokingly asking his
the Alexa?
Alexa call us daddy. And it's just like
What?
your context
Is this
does not
Unasanas?
have someone called father.
Yeah.
This is probably Unasanas. It's just Ethan and Mark being idiots for a whole year and then deleting all of it.
Oh yeah, they
Hey,
fuck.
Siri. Call Siri. Call us daddy.
I don't see a father in your contacts.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes, Ethan.
Hey Siri, call us daddy. Did he? I don't see a father in your contacts.
And it was more messed up because...
His dad is dead.
Yeah.
He lost his
Yeah.
dad to cancer, poor guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that was the messed up part.
Fucking Siri, bro.
And...
The yeah, fucking
Patch notes.
that one vocoded is still the best one.
Yeah, the vocoded one is a masterpiece.
Due to band affiliation. But yeah, like, that Siri video has the same energy as like, yes, if you ask how to kill yourself on Google compared to Yahoo, Google will show you, will instead give you a result for suicide prevention hotlines, while Yahoo will just straight up tell you how to kill yourself.
Yeah. Yep.
She puts her hand around my chest as if she's embracing me. She then starts blushing. I got what she's trying to say. In that case, it makes sense for the guy to take the initiative.
Oh no. Oh, well, this one's pretty straightforward. Great.
So, Callum!
I don't believe in hesitating.
If Bud was here, I would have picked option 1. I won't lie. I want to make him suffer a little.
You hear that, bud? You hear that? That's what he thinks of you.
And I know it's gonna come and bite me in the ass later when I have to voice these things.
I mean, I'd still skip the H scenes. In a way, that I want to have sex is probably safer because we're probably not gonna have to censor the bath scene anyways. So people would have to read, but we can just skip the sex scene.
Fair enough. So, you know what? Let's do that. We can just skip it right out.
Alright. I want to have sex!
Perform coitus.
Oh! Sex! Rick, I want to have sex with you.
その着てエッチしてみる。
Our words overlap over each other. The dress?
これはダメ。シワになっちゃうもの。デートとか特別な日に着たいの。そうじゃなくてね、そっちのエッチな下着。
What?
私に着せたくて買ってきたんでしょ。
I did, but I was mostly intending for it to be a joke, so I didn't really think she'd actually wear it for me. I wonder if my presence made her more in the mood.
しましょう。エッチな下着でエッチ。
Well, I have a mind of a goldfish because I forgot about that already.
You forgot the sexy underwear just because we started talking about fucking maternity wear?
well, that and then the Markiplier.
The Markiplier being roasted by Siri.
God damn it, bro! Jesus Christ!
That's why I always say I have bad memory.
Man's had his prefrontal cortex removed.
I would not be surprised actually if I did.
Why is the occipital lobe damaged? What's wrong with it? So, coitus was performed in the name of the emperor.
Ah! 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 It's alright again.
That was 27 minutes, people.
It was not.
But you'll never know.
Let's be fair, it was not.
We need to send the script to Bud so he can ex post facto record it.
This isn't Majikoi. We're not reading the H scenes. Majikoi, we would be reading the H scenes. Like, without mercy. I would make y'all sit there for 20 minutes as we read the H scenes. Because Majikoi H scenes are comedy gold.
What, we have spoken orgasms in the wrong place? Okay.
I mean, no one said anything about reading out loud. I said pause. I meant pause the recording and then just kind of like have quiet reading time.
Oh, thank goodness.
I do remember from the one round I did get to play of the first Magical game. What you say is true.
I'm not even talking about the first Magical. The Magical 2 H scenes are Magical S H scenes are fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Like, there's literally one of the Market H scenes is literally just like him like being like, all right, so this here is the Kama Sutra with 71 sexual positions, and we'll be doing all of them tonight.
All of
them? You're kidding, right? Of course I'm kidding. After all, we've already done 2 of them, so it's only 69 left.
Oh.
I gotta get back to those games.
Machiko was great. Majiko is still like weirdly my claim to fame when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah, that's your bread and butter, Magikoi.
Man, I can't wait for more. I wish they would still make more Majiko, quite frankly. Considering the amount of fucking characters they have, they probably could.
Yeah. Come on, devs, we're waiting on you.
And it's December. Last month of the first year Rikka and I have spent living together. Rikka, congratulations on getting first place at the Hama contest. Damn, light element.
ありがとう。
God, this alcohol I'm currently drinking right now, it's like, it's not even that much alcohol content. It's like the same amount of alcohol as usual. It's just like for some reason it really causes hiccups.
Right. I
weird.
thought alcohol did that generally, but...
But yeah, like like I drank my usual cherry wine, which has the same alcohol content and amount in bottle, but it don't have hiccup problems. This one's just kind of like it feels like it brings on hiccups quicker, or it's just that I've been laughing too much. That's also a possibility.
That could be.
Nah, it wouldn't be as funny. She jumps at the sound of the party popper, but she immediately smiles at me. I had the award ceremony the other day, and she got immediately snatched away by news programs and talk shows afterwards. I put the immediately too soon. I think I became an instant celebrity. Completely famous. You're on TV just this morning. Grab the remote and turn on the TV.
今日のスペシャルゲストはなんと日本人初ハマコンで1位を獲得したピアニスト鳴沢リッカさんです。
鳴沢リッカです。よろしくお願いします。
まだ大学生なんですってね。いやーすごいですね。まずはおめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日は生演奏してくださるんですよね。私コンクールの時の演奏も聴かせていただいたんです。感動しました。
わざわざ録画したの？
She turned red looking at herself on the TV. I'll make sure I watch and record everything you're on. Just so happy for you.
彼女バカなんだから。今だけよ。珍しいから騒がれてるだけで。すぐに収まるわ。
It's probably a temporary thing, just like she says. It's like that time a student won first place in an internationally renowned Swiss ballet contest. The TV and newspaper coverage ended within the week. There isn't that much appreciation for the arts in the hearts of the general public. But it's a huge step forward for Rikka for sure. But are you sure you're okay with eating my food to celebrate? You could go big and spend a bunch.
どんなに高くて有名なレストランよりあなたが作ってくれたご飯がごちそうよ。こうしてあなたと二人でご飯を食べるのが私の幸せな時間なの。
I should have at least made something a little more impressive. Food at the table is just the usual stuff I make when Rikka's busy. Totally normal everyday meal.
いつも通りでいいのよ。節約して今から少しずつでもお金を貯めていった方がいいと思うし。
Start saving now. I know what that means. Let's save up. Both have the same destination in mind. It's up to our future to dictate exactly where we end up. Rikka's steadily moving along towards her goal. Got to do my best to become an architect too. Not just any architect, one who's well known throughout the world like Mr. Azuma. It's an incredibly lofty, faraway goal.
コンクール前、あなたのことを考えてたの。そしたら、あなたが隣にいてくれるような感じがして、楽しく弾けて、この結果につながった。
I know it's probably like partially the alcohol, but like scenes like this with Rikka always just makes you feel like warm and cozy. I love this fucking woman, man.
Yeah.
See, this is my proof of concept that anime causes depression. Because like we look at shit like this and we'll know we'll never have someone like that, quite frankly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A snapshot of what we will never see for ourselves much.
私あなたがいてくれればもっと頑張れるわ。
It isn't dependence, but coexistence. Two of us share the same destiny. I feel the same way. I just feel like I can do anything as long as I can see Rikka smile by my side. And if I want to achieve my goal, I'll need to get Mr. Ozma to approve of me first. And one day? Nah, I can't be vague and just say one day. I'll become a full-fledged employee by moving up the ranks before I graduate university, and then...
ご飯おいしい。
I look at her left ring finger. It's bare, for now. But when the time comes, I want to place a glittering ring there. A fulfilling life together seems long yet short. We're in our last year of university before we know it. May, it's been all 5 years since I've come back to Shionagi. Which also means I've been with Rikka for 5 years. Both of us have already completed all of our requirements for graduation, barring the credits we can only take as seniors. So we're both currently focused on work directly relating to our futures. I met Mr. Ozma's firm pretty much every day, and Rikka has recently passed DED judging to be selected to participate in a world-famous contest to be held in Moscow next month. Not next week. What's next?
ドラッグストアでティッシュペーパーの特売やってるの。そこねよ。一家族様一つ限り。
Brief moment of rest amidst the hustle and bustle of our lives. Nick and I are walking through the marketplace holding hands on a relaxed shopping date. There's some kind of minor event happening today, so the area is filled with people. It's apparently something along the lines of a hero show or a celebrity talk.
同棲って一緒に住んでるけど一家族様に該当するのかしら。
I don't know. We're living together and all, but we're not legally family, so... Guess we can try taking two, and if they stop us, then that's that. Maybe we look more like brother and sister than we think.
そんなこと言われたらきっぱり否定するわ。
I thought you wanted 2 sets of tissues.
それとこれとは別なの。ティッシュ安いし買いだめしておきたいけど心中複雑だわ。
Let's go, my hand. Places herself right next to me and links arms with me.
これなら兄弟に間違えられないでしょ。
Someone would have to not have eyes at all to mistake us for siblings like this. Oh no. It's my arch nemesis, lost preschooler.
What preschooler?
We spot a teary-eyed girl who looks like she's about the preschool age as we're heading to the drugstore.
迷子かしら。
Looks like it. Let's go see what's up. Approach a girl and crouch down so our eyes are at the same level. What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mom?
違うもん。ママが迷子になっちゃったんだもん。
Nick and I look at each other and smile wryly. Seems like she's lost. What's your name?
かすみ。
There's the lost child center here again.
迷子じゃない。じゃあお姉ちゃんたちと一緒に迷子になっちゃったお母さんを探しましょうか。それならいいよ。迷子になっちゃうなんて困ったママ。そうね、困ったお母さんね。大切なかすみちゃんを置いてどこに行っちゃったのかしら。
Nick holds Kasumi's hand reassuringly. I hold her other hand, putting her between the two of us. Alright, let's get looking then. We asked Kasumi about what her mom looks like and started looking. Can't find her. Looked all around the main street once, but we didn't spot anyone who seemed to match the description we were given. Maybe we should move towards 2nd Street. Nah, we should probably take her to the Lost Child Center, even though Kasumi wouldn't like that. Started to cry again.
ねえ、 けかすみちゃんを見ててもらっていい？
Sure. Rikka looks over at a specific woman and runs over to her. Isn't that? Rikka talks to her in a friendly way, bows to her, and comes running back. That's not Ishizuka, is it?
そうよ。あそこの楽器店でアルバイトしてるの。
Huh. I'm back here all the time, but I never knew.
石塚さんだけじゃなく、あそこでは朝倉さんともよく会うわよ。それでね、広場に設置されてるイベント用のピアノを貸してもらえないか頼んだの。
There's a nearby signpost with the signs for events like Sonata for Piano and Violet in G minor and Debussy on it.
I was trying not to laugh, but
Yeah, to be
I
honest with
can't-
you, knowing the internet.
yeah, that's how it is.
It's a Debussy.
I know I shouldn't be laughing like an immature kid, but come on.
Oh, don't worry, I tried to say it specifically in a way to make sure you laugh.
Okay, okay, because
Pardon it.
really, the pussy. Like,
To the late Claude Debussy, pardonnez-moi.
Nah, we don't need to apologize to the French. They have won back some favor with Expedition 33, but we're not quite there yet. There are photos of upcoming local artists on there too. The music store is listed one of their cooperating establishments. Seems like the store maintains the piano for these events. Rikka crouches back down to the girl's level and pulls out a handkerchief and wipes away her tears.
あすみちゃん、お姉ちゃんピアノ得意なの。お姉ちゃんと一緒にお歌歌わない？
Rikka leads her over to the piano that's set up in the middle of the plaza and has her sit next to her.
キラキラ星歌える？歌えるよ。幼稚園で習ったもん。じゃあ一緒に歌いましょうね。いい？ 1、2、3、はい。
A delicate, pretty melody rings out along with Rikka singing. The little girl's voice happily singing along. Her tears are gone. People walking by all stop. They all stare curiously at first, but they eventually just listen. Everyone listens, from the little kids at high schoolers on dates, to the families here to enjoy themselves, to the elderly couples shopping. Hello? It's always amazing. Rikka's piano playing can enthrall so many people. Just like Rikka said, Megaru's piano is playing, did all those years ago. And now, it's a good thing we managed to find her mom. She barely recognized Kasumi's voice singing along to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. She bowed her head in gratitude to us so much that it made us feel kind of embarrassed. We thanked Ishizuka too and left the plaza. Still, I'm surprised, didn't know you were good with kids.
慣れてるというより憧れで動いた感じかしら。ああいうお母さんでありたいなっていう。
Something we wanted to be, huh? Rikka examines me tightly and looks up at me.
いいわね。子供って。
Yeah, they are. I mean, they aren't, but like, it's only your own kids that are cute, you know?
no, I'm not a fan of the screeching.
あなたの赤ちゃん。
Fun fact, that is actually something that my father once said. That, like, it was literally just like when me and my brother were still younger, and we were like over somewhere for like a birthday party. That literally sounds like, Jesus Christ, like you got some precocious little kids essentially, and like he's just like, don't worry, it's of course they're adorable. Only the other people's kids are ugly.
I mean, it's valid in that sense, but yeah, your kids are adorable, but everyone stay away.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need more noise.
Yes. She looks too happy for me to make any tactful remarks. Imagine walking hand in hand with Rikka and our child, just as we did with Kasumi earlier. Thought makes me want a kid, too. But there are things I need to do first before that. It's my duty as a man. So just a little longer, Rika. Fucking Sheila! Take a draft of beer. June. Biggest contest is this month. Contest finally begins in 3 days in Moscow. Moscow. What's the fucking song again? Right, that is just straight up fucking German song, technically, without like an actual like English lyrics. Yeah, like there's like an actual like folk song, German folk song for some reason, that literally at some point has the fucking lyrics. Moskau, Moskau, wirft Gläser an die Wand. Russland ist ein schönes Land. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, which translates to Moscow, Moscow, throw the glasses at the wall. Russia is a beautiful land. Ho, 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 hey. Why this is a German folk song made by a band called Genghis Khan back in 1979? Do not ask me. None of those add up. But hey, it exists. So here we are.
All of that is such a confusing thing.
Well,
specifically, it's Genghis Khan, not Genghis Khan. It is literally. Hold on. Let me grab it again. This is how the band is fucking spelled.
That actually hurts my brain to look at. What the fuck?
right.
First is the first qualifying round, then the second qualifying round, then the finals. What about the semifinals? That don't make sense. It'll be a long battle, about a month long. The assigned piece starts with Tchaikovsky and span a wide range from there. Performance technique and expression are going to be important, of course, and so are knowledge, stamina, and willpower.
うまい。仕事の後のこの一杯が最高です。二人とも遠慮せずにじゃんじゃん飲んで食べてください。今日は全部私のおごりです。
I understand it's a sending off party, but is it okay for her to be drinking?
どういうことですか?
The concert's in 3 days. You'll be flying out of Japan tomorrow. I was just thinking you might want to practice more, go to the venue a few days in advance, get her health and condition stabilized.
今から無理に追い込めば本番に響きますし、現地でウォームアップしなければいけないほどリッカさんは弱くはありませんよ。適度の緊張はむしろ能力を発揮するのに都合がいいですし、わざわざコンクールごとにプレッシャーを感じていればピアニストなど務まりません。
Seems very harsh.
ではあなたはリッカさんがコンクールで潰れてしまうと思いますか?
No.
ピアノ部門で1位になれないとでも?
I'm not.
私もです。リッカさんが1位になると信じていますし、4年間そうなれるよう育ててきました。
シーレ先生は昔このコンクールで審査員をしてたことがあるの。
Oh, so that means he knows the contest well then.
コンクールはあくまで通過点に過ぎません。コンクールで1位を取って終わりではないでしょ。全世界にリッカさんの実力を見せ、名前を。
And there we go again.
Nah, he's old.
全世界にリ
He
ッカ
has
さん
those
の実
moments.
力を見せ、名前を売るための場所です。ピアノ部門1位だけではなく、どうせですし、グランプリも狙っていきましょう。
Grand prize.
すべての部門を通して 最も素晴らしかった演奏者に贈られる賞よ。
Said to be the overall champion of the entire contest. That's amazing. You'd be way more of a talking point if you win that. Wouldn't that make you a famous pianist right away?
取れればね。そう簡単じゃないわ。でもあなたが応援してくれるんだもの。私の最高の演奏で目指してみるわ。
やはりリッカさんは彼と共にいる時が一番輝いてますね。昔さやかについて私に会いに来たことがありましたよね。
はい、幼い頃何度かお会いしたのを覚えてます。
正直リッカさんはピアノをやめるだろうと思いました。やめなくともあと数年も持たないだろうと。あの時のあなたはピアノを弾いているだけでした。
Only playing the piano.
ピアノは観客との対話を楽しむもの。私は焦って自分のことばかりでその先を見てませんでした。
ですが再会したあなたの音は見違えて輝いていました。本当に同一人物の演奏家と我が目を疑うほどです。一度の挫折は必要なことだったのでしょう。彼とあなたの音色を支えてくれた人たちと出会うために。
私もそう思います。今の私の音色は私だけのものじゃありません。みんなの思いが詰まった幸せの音色です。
Did she just say happiness? Okay, get it. Let's immediately move on from that joke. Just let me finish something real quick. Very itchy ear for some reason. I hate it.
Valid.
Very nice. Hold on a minute. Maybe I'll be able to talk like this with Misasma someday.
お姉さん、レイシとお姉さんのプリプリのヒップみたいなイカ刺し一皿お願いします。
Sheila, that's sexual harassment.
That took a tone real quick.
Yeah.
But it'd be much more a much more impressive teacher if he didn't have this weird sexual predator vibe to him.
Can't tell if
キャバクラ
I'm
先
talking
生
about subtle fruits.
彼をキャバクラに誘ったって本当ですか？
I can't believe you remember that at a time like this.
彼ってば釣れないんですよ。何度誘っても一緒に行こうとしないんです。キャバクラはエッチな店じゃなく、綺麗なお姉さんと楽しくお話しする場所ですよ。
My answer's still no. I don't want to worry Rikka or give her any reason to be suspicious.
ワイフにビビっていて女遊びができないようでは。ワイフにビビっていて女遊びができないよう
The
で
old
は。
man's having lots of problems today.
Can we go talk to the pretty ladies? No, we have pretty ladies at home.
He has the prettiest lady at home.
Yeah.
先生
I'm not gonna go, don't worry. We leave the bar and parted ways with Sheila. Two of us walk along the seashore, cooling off our alcohol and flushed bodies.
本当に行かない？キャバクラ
You're still going on about this.
だって1ヶ月も我慢させちゃうことになるから欲求不満になっちゃったりするんじゃないの？
I might be, yeah.
やっぱりちょっとだけする？
What? You're just back to... What?
I was thinking that last line didn't...
He
I
promised
don't
to
know if
let
I
you
read it
rest,
wrong.
and he got ready. Yeah? He's gonna take a 10-hour flight to Moscow tomorrow at noon. Shinagi Airport doesn't have any international flights, so she needs to go to Tokyo, which means she has to leave the house in the morning. She's going on a long time flight to an unfamiliar country. It's for the best if she's in perfect physical condition for the trip. Oh, this entire fucking series of lines have been fucked.
Yeah, I was thinking the first dialogue of hers there too. I don't know if I just read it wrong or...
No, everything is fucked. Which is why the two of us have decided not to do anything today. Don't underestimate me. I can hold off for a month easily if it's for you.
そんなこと自信満々に言われてもね。
Well, after a month, I'll...
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll probably go with 1 here.
That's an interesting.
It is. Oh god.
There's going to be screaming, isn't there?
Probably.
Show lots of love. It could give me another funny smile in response.
でもありがとう。
Her light soft weight bumps into me. Finally take her into my arms.
待っててね。私頑張ってくるから。それであなたにおめでとうって言ってもらうの。
I'll be waiting with the celebration stuff ready.
冷蔵庫に日持ちするものも作り置きしてるけど、足りない分は作って食べてね。洗濯したシャツはアイロンをかけること。プラマークのついてないプラスチックは燃えるゴミよ。
I know I still mess up the plastics sometimes, but I'll be careful.
帰ってきたらいっぱい楽しいデートしましょうね。
Lots of intense sex.
もうエッチの方に引っかかるんだから。
A leave that may be inevitable for a man.
1ヶ月分のすごいエッチよ。
She raises her heels and kisses me. Our heights are about 10 centimeters apart. The difference that makes it easy for us to kiss. Her soft smiling eyes are right there before me. God, didn't like some fucking random SVN bring up like the perfect height difference for kissing at some point? God damn.
What was that?
Like some people apparently, like many people think that the height difference, a height difference of between 12 to 25 centimeters is ideal when it comes to kissing.
Isn't that quite a lot? Or am I just thinking in different terms? I might be thinking different terms.
I think in different terms. Probably. It says 5 to 10 inches. That helps.
Okay, never mind. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So smiling eyes are right there before me. Take care.
できます。大切な思いを世界へ届けに。
It's been a while since Rikka left Japan. She's still in Moscow. She blew through the first qualifying round and is currently steadily advancing to the second. I'm gonna hurry and get Mr. Azuma to approve of me too. I'm gonna do the work I've been assigned and be assertive about helping out too.
You know,
I turn around to see Mr. Azuma looking thoughtful with a hand on his chin.
お前、ここ毎日ずっと働いてるな。
I guess I'm mostly finished with all my credits for university.
4回生だろ。就活しなくていいのか。
I have no intention of working anywhere other than here.
選択の制限は生き方を狭めることになるぞ。俺が雇ってやらないと言ったらどうするつもりだ。
I'll just have to do the best I can to get you to wanna hire me.
お前は思考は非常に柔軟だが頑固なところがある。
I'm very sorry.
悪いとは言ってない。それはお前の個性だ。生かすもマイナスに働かすのもお前自身だ。いいだろ。東洋試験受けてみるか。
Oh, yes, I would love to.
しかし普通に試験を受けさせるのも面白くない。お前には特別試験をくれてやろう。
So you change the contents based on whether you think it's interesting or not. Well, I guess I should have seen that coming.
それが俺だ。
Unpredictable.
You must climb a skyscraper.
You must perform speediology on. You know what? I'm gonna leave that unread.
Slurped down my ramen. I made it with uncooked noodles, bean sprouts, fish cakes, and egg, and it's a lot. And that's so it's got lots of nutrition. A typical daikon Rikka made. It's got good texture and flavor. I think I like doing traditional everyday household stuff like making this too. I've already eaten everything she made for me, so I only have this and pickled plums left. Honey, Rikka's cooking. Got between a rock and a hard place. I wanted to do her best over there, but I want her to hurry up and come back home too. Still a draft, huh? Mr. Ozma gave me a drafting test. Shouldn't have any problem with technique since I've been studying for the architect exams. Or at least I think I shouldn't. The issue is what I'm supposed to draft. Draft a blueprint of the house that you'll think you'll be living in 10 years from now. 10 years from now. 10 years. I wonder what'll have happened by then. Can't imagine ideal futures for myself. But I can't help but wonder which of those is really the best. Grab my phone and tap the screen. Hello? Voice sounds bright and cheery over the line. Really? That's great! Don't worry about it. It's great that you made it this far. I would make a film of myself ironing my shirts, and sorry the plastics probably too. I am. It's only for a little longer. I'm doing my best over here, too. I was actually just given the chance to take the test for being promoted to a full-time employee today. Well, I don't know how it's gonna turn out since I haven't passed yet. I'll go for it with everything I've got now. So, you do your best so you don't have any regrets either, Rikka. You too. Night. I resume eating my ramen after the call. Well, it's 10 years from now. I should be good. Look at the food at the table and nod. Made mostly light, easy to eat fare, since I'm sure she'll be tired from her long trip. It's been about a month since Rikka left for her contest. And today is the day she's coming back. I wanted to go to the airport in Tokyo to pick her up, but she just told me it'd be a waste of money, so I'll be welcoming her at Yonagi Station. So it's time. Quickly wash the cooking tools and start getting ready to leave. People steadily flood out onto the streets leading from Shinagi Station. The sound of a rolling suitcase approaches. Welcome home, Rikka.
ただい
I catch Rikka as she leaps into my arms.
ま涼介の匂いがする。私帰ってきたのね。
Congratulations on placing first on the piano section and getting the grand prize. Rikka won in first place in the piano section as well as the audience awarded grand prize. She accomplished a spectacular feat of becoming the second Japanese person to ever win first place in the piano section.
ありがとう。私やったのね。今でもちょっと実感ないわ。
All of your effort until now bore fruit. You tired?
さっきまで疲れた感じがあったのに、あなたの顔を見たら元気が出てきちゃった。
You hungry then? I made food.
作ってくれたの？ありがとう。食べたいわ。向こうのご飯も美味しかったけど、家のご飯が恋しかったの。
I'll take your bag. Grab the handle of her suitcase. Rikka links her arms with my arm on the opposite side and noses herself close.
帰りましょう。私たちのお家へ。
Relaxing after our meal. Rikka's sitting on my lap and leaning against me while I hold her from behind. She wiggles and rubs herself against me like a little puppy. That's fucking precious. She curiously turns around to kiss me. She's all smiles. She's cuddling with me lots. And I'm enjoying the bliss I haven't gotten to feel in a whole month.
ねえ、机の上に置いてあるイラストは？
She's looking at a rough sketch of the outer and inner views of a house. It's for the promotion test. I was told to design the house that I'd be living in 10 years from now. Good test, right?
あなたの10年後の家。
I already know what Rikka's thinking. I've been thinking the same thing. I would ask myself what the best future would be for the last half month or so. I still don't know. But what I do know is that 10 years from now, Rikka would definitely be involved. Rikka, what kind of house do you want to live in? I ask a little hesitantly. Her face lights up and her cheeks flush.
小さくてもいいから、寝室は一緒がいいわ。
Same, I want that too. What the heck? You know, it's just hypotheticals, but it feels like we're actually planning out our life. It's really ticklish. It'd be nice and refreshing if the kitchen were big and open. Like if you could look out over the dining area.
料理しながら待ってる家族の姿が見られるなんて素敵ね。毎日使う場所だし、水回りはこだわりたいわ。
It'd be great if there were a standalone house where we could put a piano in the living room. And the art too. We could plant flowers or get a pet. It could make our lives a lot of fun.
広ければ子供とも遊べるものね。
Kids.
その子供部屋もあった方がいいと思うわ。
Yeah, right, we should. How many do you think?
3部屋くらいかしら。
3.
もっと多い方がいい？私頑張ってみるわ。
God, that just
In a
reminds me
baseball
of...
team.
That reminds me of the fucking tweet I saw earlier. It's just like, it's so funny because like, the person they screenshotted proceeded to delete their post, where it's like... It's literally just a post like, oh yeah, gold chip after retirement. It's like fucking gold chip from Uma Musume surrounded by kids, which is like partially supposed to be a joke, considering that gold chip did his job as a fucking stud and made a lot of kids. And someone fucking talked about like, how dare these people, disgusting. Like, pregnancies are painful for women. If men had to feel the pain of pregnancy even once, they wouldn't be fantasizing about these feelings. Think about what she had to go through for this. No hate towards the artist, but what the fuck? And like, someone's like, listen up, I'm a girl and I will tell you right now, I have multiple friends that have like just birthed twins and are already ready to go for the next fucking set. Like, how about you with your sad fucking personal life? Shut the fuck up and stop ruining everything for the rest of us.
You know what's funny? I saw that post too, and it made me think of too with that. It was in a video. Was you only hear a guy want to? Oh, like if a guy gets kicked in the balls,
getting kicked in the balls hurts more than pregnancy. What the fuck? What do you think you know about it? Why would you say? Why do you think that would fucking be, huh? Well, because like I've heard women say like, let's have another kid, but I've never heard a guy say, bro, kick me in the balls again.
Yeah, exactly that one. Yeah.
I'm trying to look for the fucking post, but like all I get is being blessed by pictures of Kuon in swimsuits. I mean, I'm not complaining.
It's just not what you're immediately looking for.
Not at this moment. You're not looking for it.
Like, I sure am not complaining about stuff like this.
Okay, yeah, that's cute.
This.
Actually works well with white hair.
This.
This is going to
This.
go on time.
Prepare for hundreds of them.
Like, I'm not complaining about it. It's just I'm trying to look for something right now.
Yeah.
Like, show me that when I actually like am not looking for something. And there's more Bond. Okay. Yeah, it's likelihood to find that starting to get slimmer and slimmer, huh? Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Possibly. Nah. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm not finding this.
I have the original picture, I think, liked, but I do not have the retweet, of course, so that might take a moment to find.
Nah, who cares? Let's just keep going. I shouldn't ask her what she's saying she'll do her best on. She'd probably explode on embarrassment. I think about 3 kids sounds good. Well, at least 2. Being an only child's lonely.
姉妹がいるのも大変よ。小さい頃はネグレとおやつの取り合いしたこともあったし、それはそれで楽しかったけどね。
Beard in my head gradually grows more distinct. Full image comes to me so easily. I feel like an idiot for worrying over this by myself. I think I'll be able to do something with this.
東さんに合格もらえるといいわね。
I'll do the best I can. This is the 2 of us thought of together. There's no better idea. What's left is to organize this and draft it out. Now then, what to do about the layout? Rikka turns around. Her turns herself around and looks me into the eyes. She places her thighs on top of mine. Her cheeks are right in front of mine, and they're flushed in a different way from before.
ちゃんとずっと禁欲してた。
I did. I haven't even masturbated.
1ヶ月間ダメっぱなしなのね。きっとすごく濃くなってるわね。私もずっと我慢してたの。あなたのことを思ってオナニーしたくなった時もあったけど。
You know, I'm gonna cut off there. She wrapped her legs around me. She's asking me to do it.
待たせてごめんなさい。
Guess you've got it pretty bad right now.
すっごくムラムラしちゃってる。あなたとエッチしたくてどうしようもないの。
But wait until.
約束。1ヶ月分のすっごく激しいエッチしましょう。
Ah! 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 They're done.
He still looks suspicious of us.
Sus.
Yeah, kinda.
They've been doing the thing.
I mean, considering the fucking blueprint that they considered, he knows they're planning on fucking like rabbits, considering they already planned in 3 rooms for kids, even though they aren't even married yet. There's the blueprint he had been all looking at on the desk. He's utterly expressionless. He exhales.
これがお前の10年後の家か。
Yes.
リッカちゃんと相談したのか。
Yes.
今回の試験、どういう意図でお前に課したかわかるか。
Fuck no. Your intention was it to gauge how suited I am to be an architect?
それもある。もう一つ、お前の住むだろう家にしたのは、どれくらい愛を持って仕事に臨めるか試したかったからだ。
Like, yes. The other thing is, I wanted to test you how much love you could pack into your work by asking you to make your own house. And I regret giving you this test because I'm going to die from diabetes tomorrow.
人間、自分のこととなれば必死になるし、考えも及ぶ。自分をないがしろにする奴は、他人に愛を注ぐことなど、まず無理だ。
See?
その点、まだまだ改良の余地はあるが、設計自体に大きな破綻はないし、リッカちゃんとの将来を考えているのも伝わってくる。だが、一つ大きな問題がある。
What? Flipped through it and redrawn it over and over. It's really a major issue.
お前、これを本気で10年後に建てるつもりか？この辺りじゃ、土地と合わせて6000万から8000万はするぞ。
Damn.
愛を持ちすぎだ。それだけの資金をどうする？お前がうちの稼ぎ頭になってくれるのか？
Damn right. You grant simply, man. I'll do my best to do so, and I'll build that house in 10 years.
うちの初任給は他社に比べて高くはない。うちの初任給は他社に比べて高くはない。仕事のできないやつの給料をホイホイ上げてやるほど甘くもないぞ。
So that means you would give me a praise if I produce results, right?
おお、若造が生意気言うようになったな。いいだろう。俺が金を積みたいと思える男になってみせろ。宿っ
Thank you very much. I yelled loud enough to make my co-workers stop what they were doing in surprise and bow my head low to Mr. Azuma.
就職先も決まって、これでリッカちゃんに心置きなくプロポーズできるな。
Uh-huh.
あんなイチャイチャした夢の家計画を持ってきたくせに浮かない返事だな。
I'm planning on proposing to her, of course, but there's some that's been on my mind.
考えてること？悩むのは大いに結構だが、リッカちゃんを悲しませるんじゃないぞ。
I know. But that's exactly why it's on my mind. From school to the workforce. From living together to marriage. I've been thinking a lot about becoming a family. What a family's like. Seasons change from autumn to winter. Winning an internationally renowned contest certainly has its benefits. It was decided that Rikka would be participating in the Moscow Philharmonic Orchestra's yearly Japan concert. Rikka's currently in Moscow at the orchestra's invitation. Out of work, so I'm sitting home alone.
I think we're starting to get a bit of that cutting out.
Yeah, that patchy noise.
Hold on.
寂しいでしょう。
That was weird. It showed me like a list of the servers I'm in the call for a second.
Huh.
Ah,
Okay.
odd.
Watch Twist, you've been recoding it to every server you're in.
Like, ah, yes! Ayo, what's up, Papa Gabe? I know you're usually Monster Hunter, but look at this fucking shit! Alright, would be if Meguro hadn't just happened to come back to Japan. She always drops by like this whenever she has work in Japan. I think she's doing her best out there. I'm happy, not lonely.
嬉しいと寂しいは共存できる感情だと思うんですけどね。寂嬉しい。嬉寂しいの方が可愛いかな。
They can are connected through our hearts, so distance doesn't matter. We don't need to be together all the time like kids.
大人な兄さんですね。せっかく慰めてあげようと思ったのに。あ、言っておきますけど、エッチな意味じゃありませんよ。
Yeah, I know.
それはそれで悔しいですね。
She must have come here because she thought I'd be lonely. Actually, I'm lonely on the inside, so I'm genuinely grateful she's here. How'd you find a boyfriend too already, Meguro?
今の私の恋人はピアノですから。お姉ちゃんみたいに素敵な彼氏が見つかったら考えますけどね。でも、なかなかいないものですよね。運命の人って。
Yeah, I was probably just lucky. Someone who's so precious you might not ever get to meet them in your lifetime. That must be why you call them soulmate. Meeting Rikka is the happiest, most fortunate thing that's happened in my entire life.
今は仕事が忙しくて、それどころじゃありませんし。ほら、見てくださいよ。このスケジュール帳。5年先までびっしりです。
She pulls out a compact, but still impressively dense schedule notebook. The calendar is completely packed with writing in black ink. Meguro is currently doing tons of work both overseas and in Japan. That's really something. I'll say go to a lot of different countries.
今月は移動が少ないだけマシです。今月は移動が少ないだけマシです。先月はヨーロッパ各地とアメリカの出入国を繰り返して、仕事より移動で体力消耗しちゃいました。お仕事をいただけるのはとてもありがたいことなんですけどね。
I feel kind of bad that you came to visit me when your schedule's that packed.
気にしないでください。私が会いたかっただけですから。ホテルでゆっくりしててもプライベートって気がしなくって。だからって実家に帰っても家があるだけで誰もいませんし、ちょうどいいところに癒しの兄さんがって感じです。
Glad I was able to be of help. Are you hungry? I'll make you food if you're fine with something simple.
やったー。お姉ちゃんの料理もとっても美味しいですけど、兄さんが作ってくれるのも大好きです。
I'll get some ready then. Just a second. Get up and head towards the kitchen.
兄さんのご飯、兄さんのご飯。
You can hear her happy, rhythmic voice from behind me. The way she acts around me hasn't changed since we were in high school, but I bet being a professional piano player who flies around all over the world is a lot of work. I could tell just from looking at that schedule of hers. A thought crosses my mind. I wonder if Rikka's going to be a pianist who's booked 5 years into the future like that. That's what I'd want. I'd support my girlfriend if she tries to make her way as a professional musician. That's the truth. But it'd be hard to live the way we do now if that happens. It's a sad, painful thought. Maybe I could travel around the world with her. But I have my own dream of becoming a first-rate architect under Mr. Oswald's tutelage. Our hearts may be connected, but our paths before us branch away from one another. Life's so happy right now. I wonder if I could take it. Sure, it's a doubt gouging in my heart. There you go, carbonara.
美味しそうな匂い。よだれ出ちゃいました。
I'll make more if you want some, so just let me know. Place a plate for myself on the table and sit across from Meguro.
美味しい。 お店出せますよこれ。兄さんとお姉ちゃんのご飯を食べると日本に帰ってきたんだなって実感します。
He's eating happily. Watch her and idly twirl the pasta with my fork.
食べないんですか？
Meguru, are you glad you became a professional pianist?
おかしなことを聞きますね。よくなかったら続けてませんよ。世界のどこかで私の演奏を心待ちにしてくれてる人がいる。こんなに嬉しくて幸せなこと私は他に知りません。いつか世界中の人に聞いてほしいんです。これが私のピアノだぞ、あなたの心に響けってなんて根っからのピアノバカですね。
I think this is fine. I admire the way you live. Devote yourself to chasing after one specific thing, believing in yourself as you charge forward. Architecture still holds an important place in my heart, of course, but now that I have other things that are important to me as well, I can't devote myself to one thing in that way. I feel like I'm always balancing things unsteadily on a set of scales.
お姉ちゃんのことですか？
Huh?
顔に出てますよ。そうじゃなくても兄さん聞き方がわざとらしくて丸バレです。
Sorry, could I get your opinion on something?
はい、もちろんです。
Response is prompt and cheery. Thanks. What do you think about the idea of getting married and then immediately living apart from each other?
兄さん、お姉ちゃんと住まないんですか？
I want to live together, of course. But I also want Rikka to get more work and become famous. Isn't it better for her to work overseas like you do then?
そうですね。あくまで私の実感ですが、日本より欧米の方が芸術分野への関心は高いと思います。本当にいろいろな人がいて、それだけ様々な刺激を受けますし、毎日がとても新鮮です。ピアノはずっと勉強。私はプロになった今でもそう思ってます。そういう意味でも日々成長していける場所ですね。
Really? Yes, I'm really sure that I let Rikka go out into the world.
とまあ、これは私の場合です。
She looked straight into my eyes, as if to try to communicate something to me as directly as possible.
兄さんの夢が建築家ですよね。兄さんの夢が建築家ですよね。叶えるためにお姉ちゃんと別れないといけないとしたら、お姉ちゃんを捨てられますか？
There's no way I could do that.
じゃあ、兄さんが建築家になるには、お姉ちゃんと離れて暮らさなければいけません。お姉ちゃんが送り出してくれたらどうしますか？
Fricka. Me a hack, it make me happy, but also sad, I think. I know she'd be doing it for my sake, but it makes my heart hurt. Oh. That's when I realized. Maybe I've been thinking about what would be best for Rikka's. Maybe what I've been thinking would be best for Rikka's sake might just be me forcing something onto her. I'm really thinking the same way Rikka is. Just like how I thought I'd be happy but sad, maybe she...
プライベートの鳴沢めぐるは恋を知りません。
Huh.
だからピアニストの鳴沢めぐるは多くの聴衆に平等に愛を注ぐことができます。プライベートと仕事を分けるって言葉で言うのは簡単です。
Who didn't silence their phone? No, seriously, what the fuck vibrated just now?
I honestly don't know what that was. It startled me.
Not got a clue.
私が誰かに恋しちゃったら今の私でいられる自信がありません。それはいい悪いじゃなく必然の変化だと思うんです。お姉ちゃんは兄さんに恋をして兄さんを愛する気持ちを知りました。ピアノを始めた頃のお姉ちゃんと今のお姉ちゃんではピアノを弾く時の思いも絶対に違います。もちろん たくさんの人たちにピアノを聴いてほしいって気持ちはずっとあると思いますけど、それだけじゃないんじゃないでしょうか。私にとって何が最良の選択かはまだわからないわ。それを見つけるためにも今はまだあなたのそばにいたいの。
Okay, so nothing
I was
else
gonna
comes
say
up.
save that spot.
Yeah. There.
Well, now Rikka's found it. Best possible choice. I know I told her back then that we'd search for that together. Here. Grab a neat roll of paper off the desk and unfurl it.
何ですかそれ？家の設計図？
This is what I was asked to make this promotion exam. It's a blueprint for a house that I'd be living in 10 years from now. First when I was asked to do this, I didn't know if I should talk about it with Rikka. Felt like I'd be limiting her future.
それは兄さんの気にしすぎです。
Rikka was really happy when I told her about it.
嬉しいに決まってます。好きな人にどんな家に住みたいって聞かれたら、女の子なら誰だって。
I've been acting myself, have I? It's an issue involving both of us, but I guess I've been worrying about it all alone, saying it's for Rikka's sake. I've forgotten that it's better to regret something after doing it than regret never doing it at all. Thanks for your advice with Meguru.
これくらいいつでも相談してください。私で力になれることでしたらいくらでも頑張っちゃいます。兄さんとお姉ちゃんには幸せになってほしいですから。
I'll try telling Rikka how I feel. I'll talk things over properly with her.
はい、それがいいです。お姉ちゃんを幸せにしてあげてくださいね。
I'll do my best.
それはそうと。
Hmm?
パスタのおかわりいいですか？
I'll bring some out right away. Accept the empty plate from her. I think about things on the way to the kitchen. But how it's time to use the money I've been saving up until now. A little bit after Rikka came back from Moscow, two of us both take a day off and go on a date together. I take her to a nostalgic place for the end of the date. School we parted from a few years ago welcomes us, looking the same as ever.
懐かしいわ。卒業してから初めてね。でもどうして学校に？
That outfit does make her look like a retired rich wife.
It does actually.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go inside.
入っていいの？
There's no problem if you get permission. The receptionist I spoke with for the second time for getting permission to enter school was actually the same one who allowed me inside when I first moved back to Shionagi. Seeing her just a little bit older now filled me with nostalgia. Both of us fondly walk through the school. It's the weekend, so there's no one in the halls other than us. We can just barely hear students calling out to each other as they devote themselves to their club activities from outside. It's the same as when we attended the school. The same goes for this room we spent so much time in back when we were in high school. Yeah, it reminds me of back when I heard you play piano for the first time.
夏希やマリカと覗いてた時ね。
That sounds more like we destroyed the moon by opening the door than we just peeked. I could see what I saw on that day when I closed my eyes, vividly and clearly.
あなたとはここでいろいろあったわね。あなたとはここでいろいろあったわね。たわいもないお話したり、お弁当を食べたり、歌の練習したり、ピアノを聴いてもらったり、 本当にいっぱい。
It's been 4 years since then. Graduated. Now we live together. Like we've been together for longer.
それだけ濃密な時間を過ごしてたってことじゃない。それだけ濃密な時間を過ごしてたってことじゃないかしら。思い返せば、あなたと出会ってからはほとんどあなたのそばにいたわね。
We were lucky enough to be in the same class as third years, and we've been living in the same household since we entered the university.
私、毎日がすごく幸せよ。私が思い描いてたのよりずっと素敵な人生を歩んでるわ。
Well, I've changed after I met you, Rikka. Still have the same dream of becoming a first-rate architect. But meeting you made me want to try even harder. I want to be the one to make Rikka happy too. And to do that, I want to hear you play again, Rikka, on this piano. Do you believe in me? Just a bit, like you did back in high school.
いいわよ。
She walks over to the piano without any suspicions. She starts to open the lid and then... She stops, her eyes wide. She looks back and forth disbelievingly between me and the small object before her. Open it. She's already tearing up. She's such a crybaby. She retrieves a small box from inside the piano. And it opens to reveal an engagement ring. Oh, so Rikka, please marry me. She's risen up, staring at the ring. Eventually, little droplets begin to fall from her eyes. Nah, I'm about to fucking cry, dude. Jesus. I'm gonna fucking cry, bro.
It's always a beautiful moment.
She's crying like a child. Tears are so pretty. I approach her, wrap my arms around her small, soft frame and face her.
そんな雰囲気全然なかったのに、いつの間に指輪なんて。
It's kept secret because I wanted to surprise you. I was terrified I might find it until today. I guess there are downsides to living together after all.
びっくりしちゃったわよ。心臓止まるかと思っちゃったわよ。
Glad he succeeded. Look right into Rikka's eyes and ask her again. Rikka, will you marry me?
はい。私でよければ喜んで。
Thank you. Ah! Get limp all at once.
どうしたの？
I was pretty nervous too, you know. I'm gonna crumple now that if you said okay.
そんなの私があなたのプロポーズ断るはずないのに。
Yeah, I know. Was a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I don't think I'd ever get used to it.
慣れてもらっちゃ困るわ。
Seriously. I finished that once in a lifetime task now. Isn't the end of everything. Rikka? The ring isn't for restraining you. I'm sure you'll get busier with work from now on, like Megadu is now. You'll have fans all over the world who are excited for your performances. That's what you want, and I want to respect that. If you take flight, you can always come back to me, and I'll be waiting for you. That's what this ring is proof of. That's why I want you to tell me what you're thinking, how you feel right now. And as though I poured Rikka from the bottom of my heart, even if our choice leads us to being separated.
ちょっと歩きましょう。
Walked to classroom 2C. Walks over to the window. The desks are still here, just like when they were back then. Soft autumn sunlight illuminates them, showcasing the new scuffs and scratches they've gotten since we took classes in this room.
さて、問題です。
She turns to me and shows me her phone.
保護したフォルダのパスワードは何でしょう？保護したフォルダのパスワードは何でしょう？ヒントはきっとあなたにとってはすごく何気なくて、私にとってはとても大切になった日よ。
Oh. I remember. She's talking about the password that I was never able to guess when we were in high school. Let's see. Tried guessing your dates I could think of back then, but they were all wrong. It's not her birthday, which means it's not the anniversary of its dating either. Actually, why'd you bring me here? You just wanted me to ask this. You could have done it in the music classroom. It was really ordinary for me, but very important for Rikka. No, she said it became an important day, didn't she? So it wasn't an important day on the actual day of, but it became so later. That in the classroom. Ah. I'm connected to that. Like, that's a day that became important for me too. Type out the numbers on the phone. 0602. Either of you remember what that means?
No, to my shame. It was the date they met.
Callum?
I honestly don't remember.
The day we first met. The folder unlocks, allowing me to see its contents. It's taken me 5 years, but I finally unlocked it. Now then, let's see what kind of embarrassing photos of me we've got in. It's embarrassing photos, like me with a pathetic look on my face, or photos where I just happen to be making a weird face, but that's not all. So just photos of me. Sego, Shiozaki, her other friends, Meguru, the other members of the committee, people she met at university. Everything that's happened since the two of us met.
正解。これが私の答えよ。私が再びプロを目指そうと思えたのは、あなたとたくさんの私を支えてくれた人たちと出会えたからよ。あなたたちと育んできた音色、私が一番私らしくいられる場所が、私らしい音色を奏でられる場所があなたの隣なの。
Is she okay with that?
わがままよ。
What?
何かを犠牲にしたくなんてない。私はピアニストになりたいし、あなたと幸せな結婚生活も送りたいの。どっちかなんて嫌。だからこれは私のわがまま。そのためならどんな苦労もいとわないし、頑張っていけるわ。それに音楽はどこでもできるもの。詩人が紙とペンを持てば詩を書けるように、ピアノがあればどこでも弾ける。そこから先は私次第。世界の人たちが心を奪われる素晴らしい演奏ができれば、場所は関係ない。関係なくさせてみせる。
You know, I'm almost glad that it continues. You have to, like, go back to fucking replay it because it doesn't pop up. Because it sure is probably the one thing that's preventing me from bawling like a baby right now. Do you see why I love this fucking game and this developer so much now?
Yeah. They're really good at doing the story like this.
Like, I've seen people criticize Hoshi Ori for, like, oh, nothing really happens. It's like, really, like, nothing big happens. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with just seeing someone find what makes them happy in life.
True.
And develop slowly over time as
Yeah,
well.
like, there doesn't need to be bombastic twists and action scenes or fucking drama. It can just be heartfelt
Genuine-
moments.
The genuine yardstick for slice of life. If I wanted action, I'd go back to Grisaya, but we're not doing Grisaya for the next. Got this to go through.
あなたの隣から私のピアノで世界の人たちの心を響かせるわ。
Because words, just like the melodies from her piano, found their way directly into my heart. Can't lose, can I? If Rikka's gonna marry me and become a pianist, I'm gonna move the hearts of people all over the world. I'm gonna have to marry Rikka and become an architect acknowledged by people all over the world.
もしもし、リッカ？もしもし、お母さん。話したいことがあるんだけど、今ちょっといい？どうしたの？改まって。ね、今度会ってもらいたい人がいるの。私のとっても大切な人よ。あらあら。それって涼介くん？今日プロポーズしてもらったの。そう、よかったわね。おめでとう。ありがとう。じゃあ、あなたの進む道も決めたのね。彼の隣でピアノを続けていくわ。リッカはそれを選ぶんじゃないかと思ってたわ。それでもう具体的な話は進めてるの？そういうのはまだこれから。彼も私も来年は忙しくなるし、しばらくは難しいと思うわ。それなら来年のリッカの日本公演で会いましょうか。挨拶に海外まで来てもらうのも大変でしょ。お父さんにも伝えておくわ。お願い。本当は私たちから会いに行くべきなんだけど、結婚資金も貯めていきたいし、なるべく出費は抑えたいから。今から頼もしいわね。もうからかわないで。それじゃ涼介くんにもよろしくね。私たちにできることがあれば協力するから、また電話してきなさい。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。
Hang on. Are still beating out a dial tone's worth of rhythm. Fast, beautiful, and comfortable. Thump, thump, thump.
私の心臓は今、世界で一番幸せな音を奏でてます。
The seasons change again. May arrives. It's been a month since I graduated university and began working at the Ozma architectural firm as a full-time employee. Most been tasked with being an assistant for my senior co-workers in grunt work, but I still feel like I'm growing day by day. I'm satisfied with both my work and my personal life. It's already been 4 years since Rick and I started living together here. I'm satisfied with both my work and my personal life. It's already been 4 years since Rick and I started living together. No, I meant that's something. The orchestra concert's finally next week, or never mind. As a performance with the Moscow Philharmonics she's been preparing for since last year. The concert is finally next weekend. So it's gonna be Rikka's debut performance as a professional.
なんだかあなたの方が緊張してるように見えるわ。
Of course I'm nervous. There's also the fact that it's a professional debut, but I'm also going to be meeting with their parents afterwards. The meeting with them, I got them to approve of me marrying Rikka. It's an absolutely necessary path I have to take as a man. I decided to do this when her parents come to Japan to watch her in her proudest moment. And we're gonna have to sign as witnesses on our marriage registration. We're probably gonna be busy this year, so we're just going to get the registration out of the way and hold the actual ceremony next year.
初めて会うわけじゃないでしょ。それに同性の初めて会うわけじゃないでしょ。それに同性の時も許可もらえたし、事前に紹介したい人がいるって伝えてるわ。そんなに緊張しなくても大丈夫よ。
Smiling in amusement. You know how I feel. You'll know how I feel once you get to go. Once you go to meet my parents. Rikka's concert with the Moscow Philharmonic. The first big event, with the name Narasawa Rikka being pushed front and center for the concert. I'm sure her concert will be the starting point for her career as a professional musician. It's that important of a concert. So the concert began. I, along with Meguro and Rikka's parents, watched Rikka's confident performance. Completely lost for words. The orchestra fascinated the audience. Rikka's debut performance ended amidst a standing ovation. I'm waiting with Meguro and her parents outside the concert hall for Rikka to come out. Meguro spots Rikka and immediately sprints over to her and jumps onto her.
何めぐる。おめでとう。よかった。よかったね。
You have to play this during the last scene where I was about to cry. I probably would have cried, but alas, here we are. That's just two almosts.
Yeah.
She cries fat tears, completely overcome with emotion.
どうしてめぐるが泣いてるのよ。だってそんなにめぐるに泣かれちゃったら私が泣けなくなっちゃったわ。
Drink water, everybody.
ほらお化粧崩れちゃうわよ。
Did you just finish that off?
Yes.
How much of it did you finish?
There wasn't that much left in that bottle. It's also not alcohol. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
She dabs at Meguru's eyes with a handkerchief. Congratulations, Rikka. Call out at an appropriate time.
ありがとう。まだまだこれからだけどね。お姉ちゃん。 それはめぐるのリサイタルでしょ。いいの？お姉ちゃんが嫌じゃないならゲスト出演してほしい。嫌なはずないでしょ。喜んで。約束だものね。今からすごく楽しみ。
So nice and creepy.
Just crying again. Rikka's tearing up watching her. Promise they weren't able to make good on. Faraway memory between those two sisters. Promised to both become professional pianists and play a fragment of motion together. Rikka tenderly strokes Megura's hair as she continues to cry. Just watching them makes me feel really happy. Or so I felt so constricted before. I'm gonna be meeting with Rikka's parents in the apartment that Rikka lived in as a high schooler. Sure, cake's fine as gift me something else. Something else would have been better. Maybe a more expensive cake.
気にしすぎよ。お土産なんてなくてもいいくらいだ。
I can't not bring one. What if you think I'm rude?
そんな心配いらないわ。前にも会ったことあるじゃない。普通の両親だったでしょ。
Yeah, and if you talk to them, yeah, if you talk to them, oh, they're still a well-known conductor and pianist. But it's not like I can just stand here in front of the door forever. Slap, slap. Slap myself on the cheeks twice to pump myself up. Alright. I'm ready. I'm gonna get him to let me marry you.
じゃあ開けるわね。
Oh, Meguru. Rikka's parents are there. Meguru, as well as Meguru.
スーツ姿の兄さんってなんだか新鮮ですね。
I wear one every day for work, but I'm still not really used to it. Still feel like it's more like the suit's wearing me than the other way around. I like to imagine that I am wearing the suit vest that I bought instead of the other way around. I like to imagine, at least. Probably not the case, but hey, a man could dream. But I wanted to make an impression today. Checked how I looked over and over in the mirror, and I asked Rikka to make sure nothing looked weird before coming here. Anyway, today, Rikka's dad is sitting at the table looking at me with a really stern expression. Crap. I know I put myself up earlier, but I'm so ridiculously nervous that I'm feeling pins and needles on my palms and toes.
私も一緒にお願いするから頑張って認めてもらいましょう。
She speaks in a low voice and grips my hand tight. Okay.
もうお父さん、何しかめっ面してるの？緊張してるのわかるけど、そんな顔してたら兄さんにも伝染しちゃうでしょ。
Fucking Meguru's.
笑って。
Fucking Meguru's over here just like slapping him upside the head like, get your shit together, Dad.
Just, all of a sudden you hear this noise of, bitch, get your ass up.
Bitch, get your ass up.
I like your cut, G.
I like a good G.
Smack.
Meguru suddenly pinches her father's cheeks and pulls him upward. My nervousness fades just a tiny bit at the heartwarming sight.
やめない。無理無理無理。ほら、笑顔笑顔。
そんなことを言ってもね、親としてはやはり緊張してしまうよ。
あなた、めぐるの言う通りよ。龍介さん、立ち話もなんだし、まずは座りましょう。
Yes? Few days later.
ドキドキしてきちゃったわ。もっとフォーマルな服装の方が良かったかしら。
Ha ha! Told you!
You on the other foot time.
My mom said to wear something comfortable, so what you're wearing is probably perfect.
でも、あなたのご両親に結婚のご挨拶をするのよ。なるべく失礼のないようにしないと。
See? Now you know how I felt. Don't worry, I'm with you. There will be no mercy. You would decide to take me lightly when I was nervous. I will do the same. Oh, Rikka-san. Just like she did for me when I went to speak with Rikka's parents. I don't know why I randomly remember that, but y'all ever watched the fucking Polygon video? Fucking Brian David Gilbert trying to cook every fucking recipe.
No.
Oh, hold on! I fucking suddenly found the thing I was talking about earlier. Fucking imagine that.
Is it the gold ship thing or? Yeah, there we are.
Oh no, it's not even the same thing. Hold on, fuck. Oh well, close enough. And funny enough, in response to that, Princess Hingwei proceeded to draw this. Gold ship and her 517 children.
It do be like that, bro.
You gotta appreciate that it is 100% just too copy-pasted and sometimes flipped, image flipped. Actually, no, there's three. There's three.
Yeah.
Funny.
Drop kick.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh god, what did you find? Oh, I saw that earlier today too.
What the heck? Oh, this.
Gold ship played the Uno reverse card. I think I was lost track of what I was actually looking for. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Held Rikka's hand, just like she did for me when I went to speak with Rikka's parents. Sad mom loves you more than she loves me. She's probably just ready to welcome me into the family with some sushi laid out or something.
だとはいいけど、あなたの席に入れてもらうんだもの。娘としてきちんと認めてもらわなきゃ。
リッカちゃん、久しぶり。元気にしてた？
お母様。
もう外からあんたたちの声が聞こもう外からあんたたちの声が聞こえてきてたのになかなか入ってこないんだもの。しびれ切らして迎えに来ちゃったわ。
The fucking whirlwind has appeared.
特上のお寿司出前したのよ。お父さんもビール片手にそわそわして待ってるから早く入ってちょうだい。
See? Nothing to worry about, right?
お母様、本日はお招きいただきありがとうございます。どうかよろしくお願いいたします。
Big and I are sitting close on the living room couch, staring at a single sheet of paper. Our marriage registration form. The names and seals of my dad's and Rikka's dad's. My father-in-law have been placed in the witness fields. I'm glad my parents were able to meet yours while they were in Japan.
この2週間くらいすごくバタバタしてたわね。少し疲れちゃったわ。
She leans against me and nuzzles her head against my shoulder. I think about it. Might have been better if we had just done this at around the same time as the ceremony without rushing.
私はむしろ遅いくらいだって思ってるわ。本当ならあなたにプロポーズされてすぐに入籍したかったもの。
That's really jumping the gun, don't you think?
分かってるわよ。でも早く日の立花になりたかったんだもの。日の立花にしてくれるのよね。
Of course I will. Or more like, let me make it, right?
どうしてあなたが聞き返すのよ。してくれなきゃ言えよ。
I know. Just doesn't really feel real. I don't know what's gonna change once we're married.
どうなのかしら。
Think it over. Maybe things won't change much from now on.
そうね。今の幸せな生活はずっと続けていきたいわ。でも一つだけ。子供は欲しいわ。あなたの赤ちゃん。
Me too. Wonder what our kid would be like.
私は男の子でも女の子でもいいから、あなたに似た子がいいわ。目とか鼻とか口元とか。
She literally touches each part of my face as she lists them off. That tickles. I'd feel bad if you had a girl that looked like me.
あら、意外と可愛いと思うわよ。あら、意外と可愛いと思うわよ。あなたの顔って少し童顔っぽいから化粧映えもすると思うし。
I want a kid that looks like you. That'd be good looking regardless of whether they're a boy or girl. And what would we want in terms of relationships in the future?
いくらモテても意味ないわ。私みたいにたった一人だけこの人をずっと愛していきたいって思える相手と巡り合えないとね。
Yeah, of course. But you wouldn't want our kid to have trouble with that kind of stuff, right? Because you got your nice graceful eyes and nose, and I love the shape of your ears and lips too. Stroke her features with my fingertips.
確かにくすぐったいわね。もうそんなに唇触ったらキスしたくなっちゃうじゃない。それにあなたの顔も十分魅力的よ。外見も内面もこれ以上の男の人を知らないわ。
You're way too biased.
そんなことないわよ。こんなに素敵なんだもの。
We're gonna dote on them so much, no matter who they end up looking like. It's our kid, after all. Can't imagine becoming anything less than full-on doting parents. What are we gonna do if they end up get interested in playing piano like you?
させてあげるわ。その先にどんなさせてあげるわ。その先にどんなことが待ってても自分が選んだ道なら最後には後悔しない。私は親として力の限り応援したいわ。それでもし困難に直面したらそんな心配あまりしなくても良さそうね。最高のパパがついてるんだもの。
Papa. The world's always seemed so far away. Now it seems so near. What if something inside me changed now that the turning point known as marriage is right before me?
あなたと同じで建築に興味を持って家を建てたいと思うかもしれないし、全く別のことに興味を持つかもしれない。いずれにしろ子供の好きにさせてあげたいわ。
Yeah, I think so too. It's a little further in the future. But if we wish for it, it's not too far away. We had lots of fun talking about our future until late at night, watching the marriage registration form before us. June 2nd. Meeting up with Rikka on Shionagi's main street after work. We gotta submit a marriage registration form to City Hall, which is right by the marketplace. I want today to be the day we celebrate our entering a new stage of our lives. Thanks for waiting. Got the form?
ほら
She pulls out and unfurls the proof that we're to become husband and wife. All the fields have been filled out. We have forgotten to put our own seals as to people who are actually to be married.
鳴沢の印鑑を使うのもこれで最後なのね
Sad?
ちょっとだけでも鳴沢じゃなくなってもお母さんたちとの関係が変わるわけじゃないし嬉しい気持ちが大きいわ今日から私日の立花になれるんだもの
Yeah. We're gonna be husband and wife starting today.
もうすぐあなたの奥さんね
Smiles happily and bashfully. Let's get submitted. Stick out my elbow and Rikka links her arm tightly with mine. We walk towards City Hall, enjoying each and every step we take up the stairwell to happiness. We arrive at the reception window.
婚姻届一緒に出しましょう
Okay, I'll hold the right side, you hold the left. The lady at the window smiles as she watches us.
の
Right at the end. We submit our marriage registration
ご
form.
結婚おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございま
Thank
す
you very much. As of today, we're husband and wife. Panic takes me.
Panic.
Alright, we're safe. Wake up earlier than usual. Mind feels completely refreshed even though I haven't taken a shower yet. Look to my side to see his wonderful face still comfortably asleep.
彼と結婚したのね
Slowly starts to feel real, a day after the fact. Feel an uncontainably large uplifting sensation inside my chest.
彼の奥さんにしてもらっちゃった
So dorky.
I'm gonna fucking die, bro. Fucking liver is gonna give out from diabetes, bro. I got a pillow tight without thinking.
あまりやりすぎると起こしちゃうわよねスマホ
There's a blinking icon on the screen telling me I've missed messages. I navigate to the app to find lots of messages that say congratulations. One mail after another.
月電話もくれてたのね後でお礼言っておかないとマリカとトウコからも結婚したら定番の呼び方があるよね次
Oops. Looking forward to the next time I see you. The message spells out what it is. I've always dreamed of calling him this. Look at his sleeping face and try it.
あなた
Those 4 letters proved disastrous for my heart.
Not to mention everyone else is on the planet.
Yeah.
あなた
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's embarrassing you can't help but squeeze that pillow tight. Looks like I'll need to practice in secret before he wakes up.
起きてあなた、夫婦になって初めて迎えた夫婦になって初めて迎えた朝なのにいつもと変わらないんだから私ばかり舞い上がってるみたいじゃない起きてあなた
Oh, morning, Rikka. Greet her, but she looks like she's sulking for some reason. What's wrong?
どうしたって。リッカなんだもの。私はあなたって呼んでるのに。
Huh. Oh. Right, then I think about it, I was completely out of it because I was half asleep and everything seemed like it was the same as usual. Can I get a do-over?
いいけど。じゃあ今度はあなたが私を起こしてくれる？
Wikio?
はい、私は寝ました。
She lies down on her bed and closes her eyes before I can get a word in. Guess she wants me to wake her up newlywed style. She's even audibly snoozing. Let's see. If she calls me dear, then I'll have to call her. Come on, it's working. It's morning. Wake up, honey.
おはよう、あなた。照れくさいわね。
Can't get used to it. You're always gonna be Rikka to me.
そうね。私もあなたって呼ぶのくすぐったかったわ。でも幸せ。たまにでいいから呼び合いましょう。顔洗ったら着替えてきてね。
She kisses me once more and leaves the bedroom. Wow, Sadiq and I are married now. Grab the pillow we used together and slap it a bunch of times out of embarrassment. Huh? There's all the stuffing pushed to one side. What? He is confusion. This scene and then we'll end it probably.
Sounds good.
I'm finally awake after washing my face. You can hear sounds from the balcony.
ごめんなさい。もう少しで洗濯物全部干せちゃうから、朝ごはんはそれまで待ってて。
I'll get things ready then. Start reheating the pot of miso soup that Rikka made. I think it's straightening out my shirts and hanging them from the drying pole with clothespins. I've had to do this countless times before, but it all feels so new to me. Eventually hear her slippers flapping along the flooring.
ありがとう。準備してもらっちゃって。
Did most of it already. All I did was reheat it and serve.
でも毎日遅くまで勉強してるでしょ。2級建築士の学科試験は来月だし、なるべく負担はかけたくないの。
Why is there a question mark? The fuck? It wouldn't be good for me to get too hung up on it. I'll relax some more by doing housework every now and then. Jesus told me I won't need the second class architect qualifications if I'm going to end up getting the first class qualifications anyway. But he also told me the firm would handle the cost of the exam if I did want to take it. It was an incredible offer. I can never thank Mr. Azuma enough. I decided to take him up on the offer and take the exam. One reason is that I wanted to test my own abilities. And another is that I'd get an accompanying raise. Getting a 5,000 yen raise is a pretty big deal for a new hire like me. It's like what, that's 50 bucks?
Yeah, I think so.
About there, yeah.
That's a good raise. I adore the fact that a bunch of people are now like popping up with the jokes like, ah yes, Radon would love Uma Musume. I don't think we're super busy with any cases today, so I think I can be home by 8 p.m. I'll let you know if it looks like I'll be any later than that.
じゃあ私は今日はお昼に大学の特別講義が入ってるくらいだから、それくらいに合わせてご飯の支度しておくわね。
Rikka's been getting tons of requests for performances ever since her joint performance of the Moscow Philharmonic. She's completely booked for the next year. She's also been putting her all into little things like giving seminars as a special lecturer at our own university and doing demonstrations at the music shop in the main street. Almost all of her remaining time is devoted to practice. She practices an absolutely enormous amount for the sake of just a few hours of actually playing. I know just how much talent she truly has from living with her. Looking forward to dinner. Oh well, clean the bath once I get back. Let's get it together. And with that, we just barely got to the 3-hour mark. Fuck! Okay, let's try that again. This time actually aim for the save and hit. There we go. Anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And see you next time.
Hopefully with a little less emotion. Although I suspect we're going to fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking die.
Oh no.
Bye.